Have you ever noticed this strange pattern in world politics? Some countries get invaded, others get condemned, while a few get away with everything. That's not coincidence, that's the system. Think of international law like a traffic light. On paper, everyone must stop at red. In reality, some cars are armored tanks, so they cannot be stopped. International law exists, but power decides who it stops. Meaning, countries are equal on paper, not in reality. The world says all nations are sovereign. But sovereignty without power is like having passports without a territory. So the US doesn't intervene based on morality alone. It intervenes where the cost is low and the resistance is manageable. So why Venezuela and not Russia or Israel? Here is the quiet calculation. Russia is a nuclear superpower. Touch them and you are flirting with global war. Israel is militarily advanced. They have nuclear capacity and they are strategically aligned with the US. Although pressure exists, but force is off the table. Venezuela, on the other hand, are economically weak, diplomatically isolated, no nuclear deterrent, high vulnerability, and they have low retaliation capacity. Same rules, different power levels. Here is the unwritten rule. Sanctions are for countries that can hit back. Force is for countries that can't. This isn't theory, it's the pattern. Now watch the pattern, not the speeches. Iraq in 2003, they were weak. That's why they were invaded. Libya in 2011, Gaddafi was strong, but the population were weak. That's why the country was invaded and Gaddafi was removed. The same thing happened in Panama in 1989. They were weak. That's why they were invaded. In Afghanistan, they were weak at a point. That's why they were also invaded. Same thing happened in Syria. Though they were also fragmented, that's why they were repeatedly struck. Now compare. North Korea has nuclear power, so they can't be invaded. Iran, the same thing, so they can't be invaded. Russia, the same thing, so they can't be invaded. Same accusations, different outcomes. This actually proves something uncomfortable but real. It's not about justice, it's about capacity. International law only works between states that can enforce consequences. Do you want to know the conclusion nobody likes to say out loud? The world is not ruled by law, it's ruled by hierarchies of power. Smaller states survive by alliances, deterrence, strategic relevance, or being too costly to attack. Without one of these, sovereignty becomes theoretical, not practical. Here are my final thoughts. In global politics, the question is rarely who is right. It's almost always about who can stop me. That's the system. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section, and if this video resonates with you, repost it so that others can see. Remember to take your safety and security into your own hands by going to Play Store and downloading Echo to keep yourself and your community safe and alert at all times. And also follow our Telegram channel at Awakening Afro Consciousness.